What's going on, guys? It's TheMirrorZ here, the Monotype Master himself, back again for something else. Today, this episode, I'm not alone. I am joined by the DaVon Specs, the black guy. Here he is.
What's up, all you go-getters and go-gamers? It's your boy Specs here, and I'm on this channel way too often.
This is true. Well, I think this is like only your second or third time on this channel as of right now, because this video is going to go up today when I'm recording this, August 10th. We just finished bulk recording some gold silver, and yeah. So guys, this video is going to be a little bit of speculation. Actually, it's going to be entirely speculation. Just running some damage calcs on what we think the three new Mega Pokemon stats are going to be like, and what their sets are going to be like. So today we're going to start off with Altaria.
Ass.
Dude, Mega Altaria, man.
Ass.
As you can see on my screen here, Dragon Fairy. Here's what I think the stats are going to be. I think it's going to get a 30-point boost in attack, a 25-point boost in defense, a 45-point boost in special attack, and that's it. That adds up to 100.
It doesn't need the attack boost.
Nah, people run it. People run physical Altaria because he gets D-Dance.
I mean, yeah, but it doesn't need it. What with Pixelate being an ability and Hyper Voice being overpowered as hell, or Hyper Beam for that matter.
But people would run it. I'm just saying. I don't agree with it. Just to show you guys some damage calcs here. For the moves I put in Hyper Voice, Dragon Pulse, Fire Blast. I'm actually gonna also put in Draco, just so you guys can see what that looks like. Also, I'll be scrolling around a little bit. We are gonna start off with Mega Altaria. So let's see here. Think of some OU Pokemon, UU Pokemon, whatever. Just test it.
Infernape.
Infernape. All right. Let's see here. All right. Draco has a 75% chance to OHKO.
Not bad.
That's pretty decent. Let's think of some
Lucario.
Fire Blast guarantee OHKO.
Metagross.
Let me see. Guys, because I didn't say it before, and I feel like I should have. That's showing Meteor Mash damage. It's max special attack, max HP. I did not put the 4 in special defense. And then modest, obviously. Its ability is Pixelate. It's awesome. Let me just see here. Fire Blast is a 2-hit KO. Or chance to hit KO. 91.8% chance to hit KO. But that's if the person's running Assault Vest.
Not bad.
So yeah, I don't really know about that, but
yeah. Well, what do you think of Mega Altaria's design?
I like it. I think it's cute. I think it could have been better if they did.
It's a giant piece of cotton candy.
Yeah, I think it would have been cooler if they did a little bit less cotton candy and a little bit more of like the ribbons from its head.
Yeah.
Or from its tail rather, and from its head.
Did you also notice in the video where when it Mega Evolves, it looks like a star?
Yeah, it's cool. I like it. Like I said, I mean,
it's pretty badass.
Let's run it against Goodra here. Draco Meteor, guaranteed to KO even with the Assault Vest. Goodra, which is pretty much what people run nowadays.
Yeah. So since you're running this against UU, you should run it against Florges.
I already know Florges. It's like a 6-hit KO or something.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Well, here's a better question.
It's a guaranteed 4-hit KO with Hyper Voice, or 96.1% chance to 4-hit KO after leftovers recovery.
Well, damn. All right. Well, here's a good question. Altaria's what? Are you right now? I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Are you or NU? What tier do you think Mega Altaria will be in?
Personally, I think UU. It has a chance at borderline. I'll show you guys why. I think this is. It's either Altaria or Salamence. Yeah, Altaria. Hyper Voice is a guaranteed OHKO on Mega Mewtwo X. I mean,
wow.
That's impressive. I mean, I know Mega Mewtwo X has it's got base 100 special defense, which is pretty decent, but it's also a Mega Mewtwo. Like, come on. That's pretty good.
And both Mega Mewtwo's are stronger than God.
Yeah. Just run it against an Arceus. That's if you're... No, this is Extreme Killer Arceus. Draco is a guaranteed 3-hit KO, is what it says, but not really because you get the stat drops from Draco. Hyper Voice still does a lot. Hyper Voice is the guaranteed 3-hit KO. But, I mean, that's still good damage. So I definitely think it's going to be chilling in UU. Maybe OU. I know it sounds weird saying OU, especially after that kind of damage on
I don't
Arceus.
think it can live in OU.
I mean...
I don't.
I'm trying to think of what kills it in OU. I know it gets walled by a lot of things, but what actually kills it?
It gets with threats like Kyurem, Black, Politoed, Zoomerl.
Kyurem Black gets bodied by a Draco.
It can, but is it gonna outspeed is the question, because most people run Scarf Kyurem Black.
Kyurem Black can't Oko it.
It can't? No, Draco won't Oko? Oh yeah, right, Mutant Dragon. So no Ice type move will Oko it?
No, Ice Beam won't Oko it.
Oh damn. Well, it gets walled by a lot. So.
I know, but I'm just thinking like what actually kills it. And a Hyper Voice Okos it. Hyper Voice Okos Kyurem Black as well. And Dragon Pulse has a chance to Oko. So.
Then I'm stuck.
What can kill it in OU? I'm trying to think.
Mega Heracross can't kill it. That'll get bopped. Mega Pinsir will get bopped. Maybe it can hold it. Maybe Mega Venusaur. Maybe.
Mega Venusaur maybe can one-shot it with a...
With like a Sludge Bomb.
It's guaranteed 2-hit KO. But... A Draco... No, a Draco isn't because of the special attack drop. A Dragon Pulse is a guaranteed 3-hit KO on Mega Venusaur. A Draco does 50.2 to 59.3%, which is still pretty good considering it's a Mega Venusaur. It's doing over half.
I think it'll be in BL2.
No, it's gonna be regular BL.
Alright, well maybe like BL, but I just me personally, I don't think Altaria should sit in OU.
Just to show you Mega Gyarados, Mega Gyarados gets bodied. Ice Fang has about a 30% chance to 2-hit KO from Mega Gyarados, but Hyper Voice is 56% chance to Oko. It's good damage. I'm trying to think of anything else that could actually kill it.
There isn't much. Since they moved Aegislash up, there isn't much.
Yeah, and I mean just to Aegislash Blade, Aegislash Blade gets bodied.
Yeah, Aegislash Blade gets bodied by everything.
Absolutely bodied. Let me check Aegislash Shield. When it's in shield form, it's got Altaria has a 98.8% chance to 2-hit KO with a Fire Blast. But it's got to hit the Fire Blast twice in a row. But Aegislash never stays in shield form for 2 turns unless it's setting up Swords Dances.
Exactly.
But like once he sees that it's doing over half, then a Shadow Sneak. Let me just see, a Shadow Sneak +2 actually will never do anything.
Yeah, because of that fairy type.
Yeah.
Well, alright, so that's the Altaria analysis. What's next?
Oh yeah, we're gonna go over to your men's set. Which I changed up the moves a little bit. Just because, just so we can show for calcs. Just like I don't plan on running Draco on my. I'm
running. Okay. Well, yeah. I'm running completely like physical Mega Men's.
Yeah, I have Earthquake, Dragon Claw, Outrage, and Double Edge.
See, I'm not gonna run Outrage.
Right, I'm just showing it for damage. I have no intention of running Draco.
Yeah, for calc reasons there is like good Outrage, but the reason I personally do not run Outrage is because what's the point with a bunch of freaking fairies running around?
But you know what I can put in? I can put in Thrash.
Yeah, and what was the moveset I gave him was because most people don't realize that Salamence gets Wish, and he added Double Edge, but I had Wish, Dragon Claw, Dragon Dance, and Double Edge.
Yeah, I have Thrash and Earthquake.
Yeah, and
instead
because
of Wish and Dragon Dance.
Yeah, and because I have Wish for reliable recovery, so you can attack over time instead of like roosting on the turn. And its ability is Aerial Ape. So Thrash and Double Edge and all that, it'll always be Stab. And that's powerful on a Mega Salamence. And it gets a defense boost, a 40-point defense boost.
Yeah, according to this
That's
set,
good.
this set that we agreed on, it gets a 15-point stat boost in everything except for HP and defense. And in defense, like DaVon said, it gets a nice 40-point boost. So you can see the stats on screen, but 95 HP, 150 attack, 120 defense, 125 special attack, 95 special defense, and 115 speed. 115 attack is nothing to laugh at, or 150 attack rather is nothing to laugh at. That is, to put in perspective, that's an Aegislash and Blade form.
Yeah, and everybody knows Aegislash is a threat.
Reasons why it's in Ubers. Alright, so you take the lead on this one. What do you want to run it against?
Well, here's the thing. Robbie, as we were discussing earlier, Robbie here thinks that this thing will roam wild and free in the Ubers tier.
Oh, absolutely.
So, one of the things I wanted to test it against was a Dialga.
Dialga. Do you want to do the standard usage set, or do you want to...
The standard usage set.
Standard usage set, Earthquake is a 2-hit KO.
Wow. What's the bulkiest thing in Ubers?
Well, Dialga isn't bulky. They don't run bulky Dialga.
Okay, well then I'm just weird.
No, I agree. Your set is good. This is bulky. Well, it's bulky HP or bulky special attack.
All right. Well, how does it fare against the Great Wall of Giratina?
I don't think it has Giratina's Great Wall set in, so I'll put that in myself.
All right. Because for those of you that don't know, in Ubers, the Great Wall of Giratina is very popular, running Willow, Rest Talk, and Dragon Tail.
What? 252 HP, 252 defense, 4 special defense?
Yep, and that thing will take hits for days. Give that thing a Chesto Berry, or give it Lefties, and it's not dying anytime soon.
This is saying guaranteed 3-hit KO after leftovers.
With
Dragon Claw.
What about do you still have Outrage on there?
No, I can put it in.
Yeah, how much would an Outrage do to a Great Wall?
Probably about 70. Yeah, 66.6 to 78.5. So guaranteed 2-hit KO after lefties.
Well,
so Ubers.
I mean, I don't think it should be an Uber. It's just because I think there are a lot of walls to it, but nothing really kills it unless it gets like outsped. But I just think that it should remain nice and peaceful in OU.
I would just like to point out Ferrothorn, 98.8% chance to 2-hit KO after lefties recovery with Thrash. And honestly, fuck that. A lot of people are probably gonna run Fire Blast instead of EQ. To be honest.
Yeah. I mean that's a natural thing. Or there's even those occasional people that if they want to run full physical, they'll run Fire Fang, and that's still powerful.
Yeah, Fire Fang is guaranteed 2-hit KO. I don't know why I had Thrash on there because it has the exact same power as Double Edge, and they both get aerial boosted. 0 special attack Salamence. 0 special attack investment Salamence against Ferrothorn with 0 special defense is an 18.8% chance to OHKO.
Wow. And also, according to Robbie's counts from earlier, this thing completely destroys Toxic Orb Gliscor.
Yeah, it does. Guaranteed 2-hit KO after Poison Heal.
So, okay, this thing's a monster. This thing is going to be tanking hits and then dishing them out with twice as much power.
Basically, the best thing that can... No, alright, now that I'm thinking about it a little bit more, it probably will be an OU, because of Will-O-Wisp Pokemon. To name one Sableye.
And there's also...
Yeah, I don't know if Sableye's OU, but...
Any prankster Pokemon.
Yeah.
can stop this Megamence in its tracks. But if you get the right setup and have the right moves and the right opportunity, you're going to destroy.
Yeah.
Like, I think this thing should just roam the skies in OU and just destroy health. And if anything, this Megamence being an OU might bring up a couple things from UU for them to see if they can try to stop it.
The best thing that walls Salamence so far that we've seen, the best thing that walls Salamence is Lugia.
And I mean, yeah, and there's no rule that says you can't bring like Megamence up to Ubers. I mean, people are gonna try it. And hell, this thing even bops at +2. Megamence bops Dragonite through multiscale.
Yeah, I'll show you guys that just in case you don't believe. If I can spell Dragonite, because, you know, I'm awake this morning.
Dragon and Ite.
I know.
You just said this morning, too.
Yeah.
It's like 8:30 at night, dude.
Dude, shut up. I'm tired.
Do you have work tomorrow?
Yep. +2 Dragon Claw does guarantee Oko through the multi-scale Dragonite.
And we all know Dragonite's annoying as fuck with its ability.
And Double Edge is also a guaranteed Oko.
So as you can see, folks, as far as Mega Altaria and Mega Salamence goes, they destroy things. But those are only 2 of the 3 Mega reveals we've gotten within the past week or so. There's still 1 more.
This is true, guys. We are going to go to Mega Lopunny now. And we are going to make this set right in front of you. Because...
yeah,
I don't know, I was too lazy to do it.
Robbie, I have a question for you.
What?
Have you heard of that new diet?
No.
It's called the Mega Stone. You just pop it and you become anorexic as hell. Look at Lopunny.
True.
Lopunny
so
got
guys,
so skinny.
I'm just looking at this. It's got 76 attack, 84 defense, 54 special attack, 96 special defense, 105 speed. Now, according to Pokemon, it gets a huge boost to attack and a slight increase to speed. So, if I'm going based off that, I'm thinking that it's going to go up to 146 attack, and what does that leave, 30? And 135 speed.
Yeah, I can agree with that. And this thing also, as an ability, it becomes normal fighting type and gets scrappy.
Yeah, sorry for bringing up Skype right there. I'm getting used to this new laptop still. So we're gonna call this, we're gonna say it's Jolly, I think. I think Jolly works for it.
Yeah.
Ability, we're gonna say is Scrappy. So Scrappy. And let's get some moves on here. Let's get HJK up here. Because it does get HJK now.
They do run Dizzy Punch.
Dizzy Punch? Right.
Yeah, Dizzy Punch is a thing. And then typically they'll run.
It's not even showing Dizzy Punch as a move.
No, well, they get Dizzy Punch is like a signature move of theirs.
I know, it's not like acknowledging it though, so I'm trying to think of... Let's do Return.
Okay, yeah, Return will work.
Yeah.
And...
Drain Punch.
Drain Punch, and let's say...
Let's do Fire
Ice Punch for coverage.
Ice Punch? Alright.
Yeah, a lot of punnies and bunnies run Ice Punch.
Okay. So, alright. Oh, and 252 attack, 252 speed.
Yeah. 4 HP. Now,
actually, at zero speed EVs, it still has above 300 speed.
Not bad. But here's a question for you. And I heard this on a video earlier. Lopunny has the ability Klutz. Klutz prevents you from using your item.
Megastone
correct?
With it, yeah.
Yeah. So does that Megastone doesn't count for that, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
I just want to say at the end of this video, I'm gonna show you how these megas compare against each other as well. I'll put in all the sets, but yeah.
Well, obviously Megamence.
Megamence gets bopped by Mega Altaria.
True Mega Altaria.
Absolutely destroyed. Alright, let's think of some things that Lopunny should be going against.
Oh, what tier is Lopunny at? NU?
Yeah.
Pangoro.
Do people actually run Pangoro?
Yes.
I already know this is a guaranteed Oko, yeah.
Yeah. People run Tangoro.
Hang on, wait, hang on. Yeah, HJK is a guaranteed OHKO. Drain Punch can do up to 98.9%. Yeah. But this is a Jolly set. You don't need it to be Jolly. You can make it Adamant. It'll still outspeed it, absolutely. Storm Throw is also a guaranteed OHKO on it, but...
Yeah, you can be that guy and run Naughty, because it really doesn't need the special defense.
That's true. But, I mean, it needs a special attack even less, so...
Yeah.
What else?
Let's face it, if you're like Dawn from the anime and run a special Lopunny or like Baneri, you're stupid.
True. What else should this thing be going against?
Pelagod.
Alright, Pelipper, the usage set.
Pelagod!
Return is your best bet, guaranteed 3-hit KO after lefty's recovery.
Wow, Pelipper's bulky as fuck.
Yeah, this is bold max defense.
Yeah. I mean, and there would be that one guy that would like try to use Mega Lopunny and like UU and put it up against like a Slowbro or like RU and NU and put it up against a Slowking.
I don't know why you would ever put this thing up against a Slowbro, because Psyshock 2-hit KOs it.
I mean, I would.
Return is almost a 50% chance to 3-hit KO after lefties.
I mean, dude, does this thing get like any ghost type moves? I mean,
I don't think so.
Oh, damn. Never mind.
But it is a guaranteed OHKO on Sableye with either of its fighting moves.
Well, Sableye's fragile as fuck.
Yeah. Let's check it against Terrakion. Guaranteed OHKO.
Oh, damn.
Mega Tyranitar is also going to be a guaranteed OHKO.
What about max HP, max defense, Mega Aggron?
I think that's just the usage set, probably.
I don't know.
No, it's not. Why is it not?
Oh. Oh, and make it freaking plus defense minus special attack nature. I can't remember what that is off the top of my head.
Impish?
Yeah.
Guaranteed 3-hit KO. 2.3% chance to 2-hit KO.
See, that's because of that. It only has that because of filter.
Basically. It would be a guaranteed 2-hit KO without filter, I think.
Yeah, and like even against like Rhyperior, that destroys. Because Rhyperior has solid rock, which is the same as filter.
Yeah.
What about Heatran?
Heatran.
Send in a steel type, try and body it real quick.
Guaranteed OHKO with HJK.
Okay, so what tier do you think Mega Lopunny should be in?
Mega Lopunny, I think, should chill in RU. I don't see it going higher than RU.
Really?
Yeah.
I can see, I'm on the other end of that. I can see this thing living very nicely in UU. Maybe like the BL2, but...
I can see it.
Definitely higher than just that. Like BL2 or UU for me.
Yep. Alright, so guys, just to show you real quick, I think that's pretty much it for Mega Lopunny. Let me just show you Salamence here against Altaria.
So I'm gonna guess you're gonna be that guy and fanboy over Mega Altaria.
Dude, Mega Altaria is broken. No, it's not. It's looking really good though.
As weird as it is,
I might have to change my mind from Mega and Salamence.
Excuse me, Mega Lopunny. Mega Lopunny just is like, well, I always liked Lopunny, but I just thought when it got a Mega, it was really just like out of left field.
Yeah.
Out of all the 4th gen Pokemon that could have gotten a Mega, I would have preferred Mega Spirit Gym.
Yes, I agree. What were we saying? Max HP for
Salamence?
For Salamence, yeah.
Yeah. Max HP, max attack.
But that's speed stat.
That was my bulky set.
Alright,
actually, no, because I remember this. I said max HP and then 126 attack and 126
Yeah, but
speed.
that's ass. Alright, either way...
Your mom's ass.
Either way, Altaria guaranteed OHKOs it with Hyper Voice or Draco.
let's be real here. As far as stats and like move pool goes, Mega Altaria bodies the other two.
That's absolutely true.
But as far as usage goes, I think a lot more people will lean more towards Mega Mence. And just because it's a Salamence, it's another pseudo.
Mega Mence doesn't even OHKO Mega Altaria.
It's not about just against Mega Altaria. It's just as a usage overall. It's another pseudo.
I know, that's true.
That's getting a Mega.
Yeah, its stats overall are a little bit more well-rounded. That's a lie. Its stats overall are, all of them are higher, except for special defense. All of them are higher. So yes, it is more well-rounded. It's just a matter of Salamence not being able to give a hit that Altaria can't take, and Altaria can just body it. Going over to Salamence's screen, let's run it against Lopunny.
And also, Lopunny's Mega Evolution does give it more weaknesses.
This is true. Gives it 2 more weaknesses.
Yes, being Psychic and Flying.
Yeah. So what was it saying? 146 and for attack and something for 135.
Yeah.
For speed. So we'll call that Adamant. Ability Scrappy. Where is it? There it is. Ice Punch is really what you'd be using against a Salamence here. An Ice Punch isn't a guaranteed OHKO.
I mean, that plus 40 defense, man.
Yeah.
That means something.
The 120 defense, guys, just so you guys can put it in perspective. Actually, let me just take away the +2 also. +2 from Salamence. Just to put that in perspective, Wheezing, I believe, is 120 defense.
Yes.
So yeah, it's pretty decent. Double Edge from Salamence OHKOs. Lopunny.
Well, that aerial 8 versus a fighting type.
Yeah, basically. I mean, yeah, it's not gonna be living well.
As far as taking hits, Lopunny isn't taking any from the other two unless you like.
Well, no, Ice Punch.
Lucky.
Ice Punch has a chance to OHKO. There's a 12.5% chance. I mean,
That's
even
still on the.
Even Dragon Claw 2 KOs.
Yeah.
So going over to Lopunny's screen, let's bring up the Altaria. Actually, wait, did I remember? No, I didn't. Sorry, the Calyx I was just running, that's without Lopunny even being a part fighting. For the
Not
Double
bad.
Edge. So Double Edge was a guaranteed OHKO no matter what.
Yeah, I mean, flying versus fighting.
And that's also max. I think I left that as max. Yeah, sorry, I didn't put any. That's why I forgot to do the attack investments in EVs. For
Actually,
Lopunny.
I think there's one common thing you should calc
So
for
Ice
Mega Salamence and Mega Altaria that I actually slipped my mind.
Mamswan?
No, how would they? Well, no. How would they fare against Banded Talonflame's Brave Bird?
I will check that in a second. I did max out Lopunny's attack this time. Ice Punch does OHKO Salamence.
So if it outspeed, it has a chance.
It does outspeed.
Oh, bye-bye Mega Salamence.
Yep. Let me check that right now for Talonflame. Talonflame usage. Choice Band. Brave Bird. Altaria, it's a guaranteed to a KO. But a Draco has a 81% chance to OHKO.
So as far as best goes, Altaria, Lopunny, Mence isn't taking anything from the other two.
Yeah. Just against Salamence, Talonflame does 71.9% to Mence.
Wow.
Well,
this has been a pretty healthy analysis.
We're not done yet.
Oh, we're not.
We gotta run Lopunny against Altaria. So that's 100.
Gets bodied.
Huh? Yeah, Lopunny does get bodied.
Gets bodied.
Yep, pretty much. It's gonna be hilarious too. Just so you guys can see, We are modest on our Altaria. This is why, guys, I'm breeding Altarias right now. Just pointing that out. 252. And now it's part fairy. Its ability is pixelate. Not without lefties, but for now, really doesn't matter. D-Pulse is a guaranteed to hit KO, so Hyper Voice is definitely an OHKO.
Hyper
yeah.
Voice destroys.
Yeah, guys, basically, summary of this analysis is Mega Altaria puts in nothing but the work. Also,
the finest of work.
I just wanted to say, in this video, it's not playing right now, but I'll put it in when I go to edit it, is the Anastar City theme remixed by Glitch City. I just want to give a shout out to her because she's doing amazing.
And she finally got us that Anastar remix that everybody's been waiting for.
She did. And I just wanted to say now all I'm waiting for is Snowbell City. Make it happen, Glitch. Come on. Glitch, you're doing awesome. Love you. And that's going to be it for this episode, guys. So make sure you hit that like button if you enjoyed this prediction. Make sure to leave your own predictions and what Mega you're going to be using the most. As you can already tell, I'm a Mega Altaria fanboy.
I'm going to stick with my Lopunny on this one.
I've always loved Altaria. It's probably my 4th favorite Pokemon before the Mega. I think now it's gone up to 2nd or 1st. So that's going to be it for this, guys. So, see ya.
Bye.